Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the start of a brand new series of Football Manager Mobile 2022. It's been a very long time. I know Football Manager Mobile 2021 wasn't very successful in terms of me posting too much. Um, there's been a lot we need to catch up on in terms of what has gone on with the channel and myself. Obviously now for a year, or just over a year now, I've been working, so just less time to post. And yeah, I've not been playing that much Foot Manager actually. I think the last Foot Manager was my least played one out of all of them that I've played in the past. But we're back now, and let's see what new features this game has to offer. Although I'm not gonna get my hopes up, because every year it's the same thing. They just tweak a few options and then obviously slap the new 2022 or whatever the year is, and call it a new game, when in reality it is more of a DLC. But anyway, I just bought the game about an hour ago from recording this video, so we can already see the starting screen, sorry, not starting screen, but the main screen in the when you're in the actual career mode for the club. It looks different now. You've got the results in the bottom right, got the finances in the top right, and obviously you got the medical injuries, or the news, any medical reports of any injured players. And then you've got the departures and arrivals, kind of like a transfer summary. And you've also got the game showing you what team you're facing next. So in our case, we're going to be versing Villarreal in the UEFA Super Cup. So I did a bit of work behind the scenes before we got off to start this new season, because first of all, I didn't want it to drag. So obviously I wasn't going to record any of the friendlies and put them in the video, but we can take a look at them and just summarize what's been happening over the past 4 games that we played in the friendlies. So we first faced Rennes at home, a friendly which we won 3-0. Christian Pulisic with 2 goals and Timo Werner with the third. And then West Brom again at home, we beat them 3-0. We've got Reece James, Lukaku and Kai Havertz on the score sheet. And then again, 3 on the bounce, another 3-0 win against Bournemouth at home. And Lukaku with 2 goals and Werner with a goal himself. So a bit of a decent partnership up top there for Lukaku and Werner. We're going to see how that, if it flourishes or kind of dissolves as the season goes on. And yeah, we'll see. And then we had our first loss against Lyon, 3-2. Reece James and Lukaku on the score sheet, Saul getting injured, and obviously Akambi and Slimani with the goals for Olympique Lyonnais. I think that's how you say it. Cool. So in about tomorrow, basically, we're going to be facing Villarreal. But let's take a look at what the Premier League has to offer in terms of how we start the season off. So it's a very tough schedule we've got over here. We've got the opening game against Arsenal, and then we're travelling to White Hart Lane, or whatever the new stadium is called. I don't even remember what it's called, the Wembley Stadium, or I think that was just a placeholder while their actual stadium got built. I don't know what the new stadium is called, but anyway, we're going to be travelling to Tottenham away 4 days later. So it's going to be a very hectic schedule. Just 4 days after the Arsenal game, we're going to be versing Tottenham. So it's going to be tough to get these players in shape for the new campaign. And then after that, we're going to be travelling to Anfield to face Liverpool away. So yeah, and that's just going to be about 3 days apart, man. Absolute crazy schedule. And then Aston Villa, Watford and Brentford. So tough start to the campaign, but we can hopefully get through it. I've done the tactics, which I'll show you just in a bit once we oh, here we got Fenerbahce trying to buy Kepa for 10 million. Wow. We're going to reject that because we need Kepa as a good backup, solid goalkeeper. So this is what the tactic looks like. Got the shape. Cool. So let's look at the formation first of all. We're going to be going with a 4-2-3-1, if you can call it that. So we've got Chilwell and James as the fullbacks, and Thiago Silva and Rudiger as the centre backs. This could change potentially depending on the player forms. Maybe I might decide to go Christensen, Rudiger, or Thiago Silva, Christensen, whatever suits the team best. Then we've got Kante, and ideally I'm going to put Jorginho there. Where is he? Jorginho. Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I want to put Jorginho in there because he's got a good partnership with Kante. And then we've got Havertz up top. Sorry, not up top. In the advanced playmaker position, just above Jorginho and Kante. His role is going to be making the step forward from that midfield to the attack to link up Lukaku with some juicy passes. And then we got Werner and Mount on the wings, but again, that's subject to change. I'm going to actually change it right now. I want to put Ziyech on the right side, and I actually want to put Pulisic on the left. Werner is going to be taking the central role up top because Lukaku has been injured in that friendly, so that's a bit of a shame, but it's a good time for Werner to step up. I don't believe Lukaku's injury is anything long term. Let's just take a look at eligibility. So about 2 weeks. He's got a groin strain, so about 2 weeks until we can get him back in shape. And yeah, I'm not sure from. Oh, I think literally, when does the Premier League campaign start? Damn, on the 14th. So that's 3 days from now. We're definitely not going to have him fit. We're probably going to have him fit for the Liverpool game, pushing it. If not, guaranteed, we're going to have him by Aston Villa. So big blow to our team already in terms of player availability. But we got to push through it, and that is exactly why we have Werner to slot him in for Lukaku. So this is what the shape looks like. We're going to be going for more of a, you know me, I like to control games, whether lose, win, I want to control the game from the get-go. So we're going to go with a control team mentality. Width is going to be balanced. We don't want to be too wide or too narrow. The tempo is going to be fast because we've got some pacey players up front, especially with Werner and Pulisic. And then we're going to give the players an expressive creative freedom. We know we've got the youngster Havertz, who's just come back from a successful Champions League campaign with Chelsea. We've got Ziyech as well. We know what he can do when you give him a bit of creative freedom, putting in some good crosses. And then for the defense side, we're going to be going for a balanced defensive lineup. We don't want to push up too much, even though it would give us a better attacking advantage, having more of our players pushing up the field. But we're going to be very vulnerable when it comes to facing the bigger teams in Man City, Liverpool, and Tottenham, any of the other big top 6 teams. It's going to be a problem when they hit you on the counter. The closing down is going to be all over. From the first minute, we're going to be pressing, trying to win that ball back and trying to press the team. Of course, this is going to require a lot of energy. In certain cases, it could backfire. You could get tired by the 45th minute, and you could end up actually dropping off and letting the team gain the upper hand. Tackling, we're going to leave that at normal. We don't want to be committed or cautious. We just want to be in the middle, and then we're going to assign the team instructions to create offside traps and also to time waste, as dirty as it may seem. The attacking side, we're going to be a mixture of three, so we're going to be doing a bit of look for overlap. We're going to be working into the box, and we're also going to be doing through balls. Passing style is going to be mixed. Passing focus is going to be mixed, and goalkeeper distribution is going to be short, as our playing style is quite possession based, and we do ideally want to play from the back. Set pieces, I don't know if you guys want me to go through this, but penalties, we've got Jorginho, Havertz, Lukaku. Crosses, we've got James, Ziyech, Pulisic. Free kicks, Lukaku, Havertz, Ziyech, and so on. The captain, our main captain is Azpilicueta, but whenever he's not there, the vice captain is Jorginho. So guys, we are ready for the game. Hopefully that intro didn't take too long, but let's get straight into it. So, Villarreal's form is 3 wins in the last 4 games, and they are actually unbeaten in the last 4 games. Cool. So let's take a look at the lineups. We've got Parejo, Moreno, and Danuma. So Parejo in midfield, centre midfield, attacking midfield, and Moreno on the right wing, and Danuma on the left side. So basically identical formations from both teams. Let's press play, and first of all, let's change it up a bit because it's too slow, I believe. Cool. So Villarreal have the ball. DR up front. Good possession. One back for us. Ziyech just can't get to that. Good ball from Reece James. Ziyech goes up front and it comes to nothing, unfortunately. Here's Parejo leading the attack for Villarreal. Some good passes there. Here's DR and it's a goal for Villarreal. And it's a debut goal already for him. We're 1-0 down inside 10 minutes. So, got a lot of work to do. Again, Villarreal with the passes in midfield. We're struggling to contain them. Here's Dia again, and it's going to be 2-0. Oh, it's a replay. Oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let me turn that shit off. Replays. Get out. Oh my god, I was going to be like, seriously, 2-0 down. But here we go. Here's Dia again. Villarreal working some impressive passes down the middle. Mendy, good save. Pulisic has it, but we're struggling to get our own half. Kante, we lose the ball immediately. So already some concerns. And here's Dia, and it's going to be a goal kick. But not a good start from our team. Let's see how the rest of the half pans. What a good tackle. Whoever that was it Rudiger or Thiago Silva? But that was a good tackle. Corner for Villarreal. Rudiger clears it out. Ziyech can't get to it. Moreno, gets it. Parejo down the right side. He's going to cross it. And we just about deal with it, but they still have it. And yeah, 33rd minute. Nothing too much to show, or if anything, to show for our game so far. We've only got 2 shots and none of them on target. We've been actually getting outmatched in terms of possession. Here's Ziyech to James. Finally some attacking width. Here's Ziyech to Havertz, and we lose the ball immediately. Not a very good attack, and it just fizzles out. Where here's Pulisic, gets it down the left, good pass to Kante down the middle, and nothing comes of it. We're still left trailing half time. We're on the cusp of half time. And yeah. Let's take a look at the performances so far. So most of the players are on 6s. We're not going to change anything at the moment. We're going to see what the second half has to offer, but I'm not really impressed with what I've been seeing. We've really struggled to create many attacking opportunities, which I was hoping we would do with Havertz and so much attacking players up front. Here's Pulisic though. Good dribbling for Pulisic, and there's going to be a free kick. I think it was a foul on the attacking opposition. Here's Moreno. He's going to put in a cross. Really good defending to put it out for a corner. 56th minute. Villarreal. Kante's got it. He needs to find someone, but we don't. Here's Havertz to Jorginho. Ziyech. Back to Rudiger. Kante. Good space, and Werner puts it straight at the keeper. That was probably one of the best chances we've had, and that was not a good ball from Kante. $66 guys. We're gonna make a change just when the play stops. But here is what a shot. Ziyech gets it, Werner, and it is gonna be an indirect free kick and a yellow for Torres. But we need to find our feet in this match because so far it's not been good. Look, literally we lose that give away possession immediately after the free kick, which we've won. Reece James is also going to get booked as well. But let's change it up a bit, guys. Pulisic, Havertz has not been playing particularly well. So we're going to put on Barkley. And we're going to put on Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic. No, sorry, we're going to reset that. We're going to put Mount for Havertz and Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic. And let's see if that brings any life into our game. 78th minute, guys, and still nothing. Here's Werner to Ziyech. He's going to put in a cross, and it is Villarreal's ball. And again, we just lose possession, but we still got it back somehow. Jorginho gives away a silly foul. And the game just is lagging, man. I think I'm still on my S8 Plus. I've been cheaping out. Sorry, not cheaping out, but I've just not been willing to let go of some money for a new phone. I mean, the phone I want is ideally S21 S21 Ultra, I think it's called, and obviously that costs, you're looking at about £1,000. So not willing to part with that money from my pocket as of yet. So I'm still gonna be just chilling with this phone for a while, but it is starting to show its age. Ziyech does win us a free kick, and it is in the last possible seconds of the game. Mount, and it is going to be a free kick, and I think Villarreal have it in the bag now. It is going to be their first trophy of the season, and it is all over. We miss out on the Super Cup, unfortunately. A narrow 1-0 win, but not a far from good performance. We end the game with quite a few shots on target, so we've definitely livened up in the second half. Possession wise, 50-50. Villarreal have the better overall team rating, and yeah, it is what it is, guys. So that's going to be the first part of the series concluded. Not a very good start to the series, I have to admit. The fans will be disappointed, but no one will be more disappointed than me. I was in charge of putting that team out and assembling the tactics behind the scene, and it has not gone to plan. But now we need to get prepared for the Arsenal game. We've literally got less than a day now to prepare, and we've still not got Lukaku back. So we're going to be praying that Werner comes up with the goods in the game, and obviously hopefully Havertz can wake up after a slow start to the previous game. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're excited for the start of a new series, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.